people are losing hope in coming to the UK. But hang on, there is hope for you to still travel to the United Kingdom. Yeah, couple of months, that was in the March, dependent visa was cancelled. And the question was that how are we going to migrate inside the United Kingdom and all that. But wait, as time goes in, as days goes by, laws do change. A lot of opportunities come by. Before we even commence to the new opportunity that is now established in the United Kingdom, if you are a business person, that is, if you have a genuine intention of establishing a business or owning a business, you can have your way to the United Kingdom with your family. But hold on, before we go on to that, if you are on a skilled working visa, either 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, you are allowed to work additional 20 hours outside the sponsor who brought you. So earlier, such sponsors was restricted to only care if you were given a skilled worker visa and a care. But a good news that just happened is that if you are on a skilled working visa and you can work with additional 20 hours with any employer within the shortage occupational list, now you can do any job. Yes, any job. Not restricted under the shortage occupational list. That is the good thing. So if earlier you were a carer and you were worried looking for a job within a care setting, now you can even look for any job, either a warehouse, a cleaner, any job. You are not restricted within the shortage occupational list as to which your sponsored you to the United Kingdom. That is the good thing. But then you have to take care, that you are working 20 hours outskirts your employer that brought you. That brought you. So hang on, are you a businessman? Do you have an intention to be a businessman, or have you always had an idea of establishing your business in the UK or in the UK? Let me put it that way. So there has been a new channel or any opportunity as to which businessmen, genuine businessmen, can travel to the UK without asking for license or sponsorship from other company, but they're applying for license on their own. Yes, so if you are a business, maybe you want to travel to the United Kingdom to establish your own business, you don't need a sponsor, no, but then through your own means, you can apply for license in the United Kingdom. Yes, people mistakenly call it maybe self-sponsorship, but it's not self-sponsorship. It's for you having a genuine intention to come to the United Kingdom to establish your business, meeting the criteria and the expected means as to which you will be recognized. So the question is that what are the criteria that I have to meet in order to come to the United Kingdom to run my own business? Yes, or to apply for a sponsorship license in order that I can bring my dependent and my family. So the whole idea was, people thought the hope was lost because you're not going to be able to bring our dependents to the United Kingdom again. But now there is a new way as to which you can travel to the United Kingdom with your family and with your dependent. So this way is for you to establish your own business in the United Kingdom, that is applying for your own job license without seeking for sponsorship. What are the criteria needed for you to apply for this sponsorship license? So we have 3 criteria. There are 3 basic criteria as to which you have to meet in order to apply for the license. Firstly, create your own UK-based company. So earlier, if you wanted to travel to the United Kingdom to work under somebody, now if you have a genuine intention of establishing a business, then you have to create your own UK-based company. That is the first criteria. Secondly, apply for sponsorship license. So if you were coming in earlier as a carer or a skilled worker, you needed to get a sponsor to sponsor you to work in the UK. But with this opportunity that is there, you will have to apply for the sponsorship license yourself because you own a business, you own a company in the UK. Thirdly, then you apply for a sponsor visa. So these are the 3 criteria as to which you might know that you meet or fit in order to look into this opportunity of establishing a business in the United Kingdom. So the question again that might crop up is that in this opportunity, how long is it going to take you if you want to travel to the UK as an employer to which you've already applied for your license visa? Apparently, it should be beneath 6 months. Yes, that is 6 months. But if you're quite fortunate and things run smoothly for you, then it's within 4 months. But then if things are not that as quick as it should be, then it's around 8 months. So maximally, you should run up your mind around 6 months or 8 months. But if things go on quickly with you, then you can get your license within 4 months, depending on you following the step-by-step criteria. So in any way that you want to apply it, if you're going through a solicitor, if you're going through any way, you have to make sure that it's legit. You are doing it legit so that it wouldn't be your money will be squandered and at the end of the day you'll be left stranded. Just to let you know, there is an opportunity. So if you are a small business or you are a business personnel in your country that you want to travel to the United Kingdom, there is an opportunity as to which you can apply for a license to which you can operate within the business that you are in. One of the good questions and one thing about this opportunity that really make me excited is that earlier, if you want to travel to the United Kingdom, you need a sponsor. And if after the sponsorship, after maybe 5 years, then you apply for your indefinite leave to remain. But now, if you are coming as an employer with your company based in the UK, you can also employ people within the same field. Isn't it a good thing? So if I'm coming in maybe example as a hairdresser or something, I can employ people within my job license that is offered. So if they are offering me a license for me to operate within this means, then I'm able to employ people within that same means if they meet these criteria listed below. Always have it that what you are doing is genuine, and whatever you are working with, if it's genuine, then there is an opportunity for you to also employ people from overseas or abroad. That is a good thing. So finally, dependent visa was cancelled, but there has been an opportunity as to which you can also come in with your dependent. That is you coming in and applying for a job license to be an employer to which you will establish your own. But note, before you come in, make sure that you own the business. Yes, not that you're going through a third party. So if you're going through a third party, meaning the business is not yours. But then if you are applying for a job license, make sure that you have full ownership of this job that you are applying in. And at the end of the day, UK, there's hope is not lost. You can still travel to the UK with your dependent and your family. So what are the qualifications of applying for a UK-based company? Firstly, you have to have a genuine mindset of a business. As I've already said, it's a business based. And if to be a businesswoman or a businessman, if you don't have the genuine intention of doing a business, you might backslide and you might run out at a loss. That is a business technique here. Secondly, you have to have an English proficiency exams. UK VI, that is the IELTS, but it should be within the UK VI, either UK VI academic or UK VI standard. So the question somebody might ask is that, which of the type of the UK VI should I write? It could be UK VI academic or UK VI standard. You just have to write IELTS under the UK VI, which is B1. But apparently, if you're coming from an English-speaking country, then you need not to write this UK VI exams or IELTS exams. So probably if you're coming from Australia or US, since it's an English-speaking country, you don't need to write IELTS exams before you can get this qualification. That is the second criteria or qualification that is expected of you if you want to come and work in a UK-based sponsored or license on your own to initiate as an employer. That is the two qualifications that you need. And the third one is that is having an investment like £75,000. Randomly, if you're going to go through it step by step on your own, then you might say you want to work around £2,000 or £10,000. Yeah, that is all based on how you want to go about it. But the whole idea is there has been an opportunity as to which you can bring your family and your dependents. That is you coming to work in the UK as a license base or as your own company applying for license in the UK and getting it. So these are the three criteria as to which you have to meet or the qualification. First, have a genuine mindset of starting a business. Secondly, you have to have the IELTS exam that is under UK VI standard, UK VI academic. It just have to fall under UK VI. Or if you're coming from an English speaking country, you don't need this English proficiency exams. And thirdly, you have to have funds, that is investments. Once again, it's the girl, small girl with the big God, bringing you Friday's edition as to ways as to which you can apply for a sponsorship license outskirts UK and come in to work as a UK-based company. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscription button. Live with Debbie.